Hey Mark, you catch that news about the Myria and Beecher's Madhouse shindig down in New Orleans? Sounds wild.
Oh man, Jenny, are you kidding? I've been all over this. It's like the ultimate combo of luxury and, well, madness. Beecher's Madhouse? In New Orleans during the big game weekend? Come on.
Right? I mean, we're talking an invite-only, sold-out event. This isn't just some party, it's an asterisk experience. Global company leaders, Hollywood types. And Cardi B is going to be there.
Cardi B? I saw that. Here's the thing about Cardi B. She's not just a performer. She's a whole vibe, you know? She brings this energy that's contagious. Smart to have her there.
So break it down for me, Mark. What's the deal with Myria, for those of us not exactly rolling in those circles?
Okay, so Myria, they're like the curators of ultra-luxury experiences. We're talking about crafting these unique, once-in-a-lifetime moments for people who, well, they've got the means, and they're looking for something truly special.
Got it. So, not your average weekend getaway. And Beecher's Madhouse? I've heard the name, but fill me in.
Oh, this is the cool part. Beecher's Madhouse, it's like, imagine a circus, a concert, a Broadway show, and a rave all rolled into one. It's this immersive, high-energy spectacle. It started in New York, became a huge thing in Vegas. They've sold over 1 million tickets! 1 million!
1 million tickets? Wow, so they are a big deal. And this is all happening during Big Game Weekend, which, let's be honest, is practically a national holiday at this point.
It's huge, right? I was just reading about this. The economic impact of Big Game Weekend is massive. We're talking a serious boost for the host city. Hotels, restaurants, local businesses. Everyone benefits.
So it's not just a game, it's a whole economic ecosystem. But, back to this event. It's interesting, this move towards experiences. I saw that Deloitte report. 70% of ultra-high net worth individuals prioritize unique experiences over material goods now.
See, that's the shift. It's not about owning stuff anymore. It's about what you've done. And that's what Myria is tapping into this event. It's a memory, a story you tell for years. Bragging rights, almost.
It's smart. You know what this reminds me of? Those influencers who go to those exclusive, curated events, and it's all over social media.
Exactly. And speaking of social media, did you see the Sprout social report? Mentions of Beecher's Madhouse and Cardi B together went up 1,000% after the announcement. 1,000%!
Okay, that's just, wow. Talk about creating buzz. But, you know, it does make you wonder about the whole exclusivity thing. Is it really just about keeping people out, or is there more to it?
That's a good question. I think, on one level, yeah, it's about creating that sense of rarity, that FOMO. But I also think, it's about curating a specific environment. You want the right mix of people, the right energy.
So, a carefully crafted guest list. Like the Met Gala of Big Game Weekend parties. I read that the Met Gala generates over $200 million in earned media value every year. That's insane.
Right? And that's the power of these events. They become cultural moments. I mean, Dr. Robert Johnson from NYU, he called this kind of event a new frontier in luxury experiences.
A new frontier, huh? So where do you think this is all headed? I mean, are we going to see more of these ultra-luxury, experience-driven events?
Oh, for sure. This is just the beginning. I was reading in the Futurist Quarterly, they were talking about integrating VR and AR into these kinds of events. Like, imagine experiencing this party virtually, but still feeling like you're part of the exclusive crowd.
Whoa. That's a lot to think about. It's like the future of luxury is not just about being there, but about how you experience being there, whether physically or virtually.
Exactly. And with the shift towards experiential luxury, I think we'll see a lot more innovation in this space. It's exciting, right?
It is. But I have to bring up one thing. There's an ethical side to all this, isn't there? The wealth disparity, the environmental impact of these lavish productions.
You're right, Jenny. It's not all glitter and champagne. These events do have a footprint, and it's something organizers need to consider. I know there's a push for more sustainable practices in the luxury event industry, which is a good thing.
It's a complex issue, for sure. But it's good to be aware of it, right? So, big picture, Mark. What's the takeaway here?
I think the big takeaway is that this event, this Myria and Beecher's Madhouse collaboration, it's a sign of the times. It's where luxury is headed. It's about experiences. It's about exclusivity. It's about creating these unforgettable moments.
And it's about Cardi B. Let's not forget Cardi B. I'm just saying, that's going to be one heck of a party. All right, Mark, as always, you've given us a lot to chew on. Thanks for breaking it all down for us.
My pleasure, Jenny. This stuff is fascinating, and it's only going to get more interesting from here. We are for sure living in the future. I'll see you in the next episode. All right?